Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Judith. Today for lunch I'm going to do a quick and easy Asian inspired soup. So I have some rice noodles, a selection of vegetables, and you can choose whatever vegetables you prefer or whatever you want to get out of the fridge. So I have some carrot, baby bok choy, bean sprouts, snow peas, green onion, and some ginger and chili that's going to go in the soup broth. So you can add whatever vegetables you prefer, like broccoli, cauliflower, whatever you have. So first thing we're going to do is soak our noodles. So I just have a lovely large bowl. We're going to put our noodles right in there, move everybody aside, and we're going to pour hot water in to cover the noodles. So generally I give them 2 soaks. When this cools down, I will drain it, pour in more hot water, and put in the hard vegetables like the carrots and the bok choy base. So let's get our soup stock ready. So you need a smallish pot, and if you have homemade chicken stock, use that. I don't have any today. Well, I do, but it's not thawed out. So I'm just going to pour some hot water in there with my chicken base. And depending on the size of the bowl or how many people you're feeding, how much stock you're going to need. So then let's just put that aside. Also in there I'm going to put a couple slices of ginger. And I'm going to add the, so that can go, the trimmings from the green onions, as long as they're not too gross looking. So unfortunately my greens on my green onions are pretty wilty, so they can go in. And we'll keep that. And I have a chili, and anyone that watches my videos knows I don't like super spicy, so I'm just putting in a couple of small slices. Okay, and then we're going to put this on the stove and get it up to boiling, which won't take long because I did use hot water. One other thing I am going to put in that pot are my 2 Chinese sausages, just to get them lovely and hot and make sure they're actually cooked. Some Chinese sausages are not cooked when you buy them, so you want to make sure that you have cooked them. So now I'm just going to clean my snow peas and slice my carrot really fine. And we don't need a whole lot, just a few slices. And then I have some leftover chicken. I'm just going to cut it off the bone. With your baby bok choy, just cut off the end, just a thin slice off the end. And then make sure you rinse it, because sometimes there is dirt in there. And then what we're going to do is just cut the white part away. So the white part will go in with our sliced carrots. If your leaves are really large, like none of these are exceptionally large, but you could break them up, tear them apart, or cut them. And of course it wouldn't be an Asian soup without lime. So we're just going to slice off a nice lovely piece of lime here. Okay, we've soaked our noodles the first time. Now I'm going to put in the baby bok choy stalks, the carrot slices, and we're going to put our next installment of boiling water. So that is going to sit for a while until things start to soften up a little bit. Our stock, when we put it in, will be boiling, so everything else that goes in really doesn't need to cook so much. The chicken's already pre-cooked, so it doesn't need to go in the boiling water just yet. And our stock, when we put it in, will be boiling. So now we just have to wait for this to let the vegetables soften a touch. We are going to add our snow peas. They will still be crunchy when we're done. So our vegetables have had 5 minutes to get soft, And now we're going to pour in our broth and just strain it. We're going to cut our sausage into chunks. And add those. Oops, that was too big. And pop our chicken in. And then we have our sliced green onions and our bean sprouts right on top there. Now, if you have cilantro, feel free to add it. That is, if you like cilantro. I know a lot of people that don't. I do, I just don't happen to have any. And then I have a nice squeeze of lime. And I just toss the lime right in. Then if you want more lime, it's right there for you. So there we go. Quick, easy, Asian-inspired soup. So good. Let me get a taste of that broth. Yeah, definitely has some spice to it, but not too much for me. So, as in everything I make, feel free to put as much spice in it as you like. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you loved the recipe. Please give it a thumbs up. It does help the algorithm to get me more views and help advance my channel. Subscribe and hit the bell icon, and then you get notified when I put up a new video. Thank you so much for watching.